Today we have one of my favorites, a 1978 Aston Martin V8 Vantage, Britain's world's fastest motor car of 1977. That's all stated in the write-up, or on Tim Cottingham's wonderful site, astonmartins.com, which tell the full story properly about V8 Vantages. We've known it for many, many years. We've serviced it. It is exceptional, one of my favorites, and it truly goes like hell. So we're going to take it for a ride. Come on. So this has just been brought up from the basement. As you see, she starts right up. As we said, I've known this Aston for quite some time, and she's been exceptional ownership. We've serviced it, maintained it, retrimmed the interior recently, serviced it, replaced the radio so you can have some really nice tunes, maybe play a James Bond soundtrack or two. The AC is working properly. We'll warm up the gearbox a little bit, which is a factory ZF 5-speed. The AC blows nice and cold, which is exceptionally nice, because when I was younger, we'd drive it no matter what with your shirt off if you had to, because it was an Aston and you got the opportunity. Now, we just like big horsepower because you can keep the AC on while you accelerate away from everyone. We're going to take it on the highway, on the back roads. This particular Aston has a handling kit as well. It really crosses every T and dots every I. It is a favorite of mine. The clock is working. Everything is working. We're going to open the windows a little bit. Car sounds way better when you can hear it with the windows open. The Aston handles as well as it looks. Great power. This particular Vantage has a factory optional 14-inch sport steering wheel, which is kind of nice. And you still can see the gauges. It's got boatloads of torque. They're surprisingly nimble when they're set up exceptionally well. Again, one of my favorites because I do have one myself. I think they are awesome. Paul Frere labeled the Aston Martin Vantage a civilized Ferrari Daytona. It is docile in traffic, seating for four, never having overheating problems. So they're extremely usable. Nice little burble on deceleration. Let's see in here. See, it's got a little map light. Close the door. Alrighty, let's see. Let's take it down. We're gonna go on the highway. We're not gonna pass the red light. Oh, well, let's see. Watch this. We can pick up from third gear at 1,000 RPM. Okay, full throttle. So, safe to say, it's got a lot of torque. And I believe in the day, it was good for 186 miles per hour. So, no slouch for the late 70s at all. Let's get on. Hope there isn't too much traffic. Show its cruising capabilities. Show how we're going to sit here, because New Yorkers have no idea how to merge. They should make really long on-ramps to give New Yorkers a chance at this, because the really short ones, doesn't work, as evidenced by this. Not good. It's like there's enough room all the way back to Arkansas here, kids. Let's go. Come on, you can do it. Oh, you're not doing it. Oh, yeah, now there's traffic coming. They give you a good Long Island. Hey, what's going on? Okay, Kona, let's get going here, buddy. Okay, now we're just gonna go with him, go right by him. They do put a smile on your face. They're pure English muscle with comfort to match. I think the earlier cars People say the X-Packs are, you know, the one to have, but the rarest of all V8 Vantages are the early cars, which set the tone for the horsepower that the X-Packs would one day become. And I think the early cars with the 540 cams actually have more mid-range and they're more pleasurable to drive. Third gear, and just stand on it. We're going to turn around and get on my favorite on-ramp. Let's get on it. How do you say happy in the King's English?
Really, truly, very happy.
Here we are, a rather rotund Greek gentleman driving a proper English motor car with a big engine. Lovely. Anyway, we're all losing our minds, and I think I'm head of the asylum. But as you can see, it will cruise in comfort and is a lovely transcontinental express should you require one. It holds luggage, people, they're beyond reliable. I've driven them all over Europe, England, United States. They're just awesome cars through and through. And the rarity is just a perk. There are only 26 left-hand drive molded flip-tail Vantages. So I believe they are pretty special, if I do say so myself. Again, I think these look the best of the bunch because they are not overdone. The dash is all black, still has a sporting feel rather than the later cars with the veneer. I'm going to turn the AC on a little bit.
That sounds good.
Because it is spring.
It is spring.
It is spring. It is spring. Here we go. We'll see you on the flybys. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the flybys. We're almost back at the homestead already, as you'll see the Autosport sign in just a moment. I do hope that this goes to a very good home because it's been extremely good to everybody who's owned it in the past. It is a very special car. It is very rare, and it is something that you can't find often because there are only 26 of them. So, by all means, contact us with any questions you may have. I hope you enjoyed the video road test. And I got to thank Jason for all his patience and photographic skills. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, and you're welcome.
See y'all later.
See ya.
That was the Southern in me. See y'all later. Hey, if Gun Murphy's watching, see y'all later.
See y'all later.